Arsenal's interest for Victor Osimhen, you see the heartbreak, it will be worse than Vinicius Junior own. Now look at it this way. Now just imagine a company hiring a particular individual and you see that person makes everything in the company works. Now do you think that company will let that individual go just because another company elsewhere is offering him more money? No, they wouldn't. Instead, they will build around that person. They will let that person feel valued, give them every reason to stay. You see this thing, I feel that that's exactly what Galatasaray are doing with Victor Osimhen. Now come with me, let me give you the full story. Now Arsenal, you are interested in Victor Osimhen. Do you know that this Arsenal had a chance, had everything in their power to sign Victor Osimhen last summer transfer window? But instead of to get Victor Osimhen, what did they do? They got the other Victor, which is Victor Gokres. There's one thing I need you guys to understand that maybe you people are not getting well. You see, I don't see Osimhen leaving Galatasaray for any reason. At least for the now, I don't see Victor Osimhen leaving. And I'll give you the main reason why I said so. Now, if you look at Galatasaray, the love Galatasaray have for Victor Osimhen, I think the only love I can compare is the love fans have for Ronaldo, Messi, right? And not only the fans, like the club itself, they love Victor Osimhen to the fullest. And you see Victor Osimhen is very comfortable by the love, the way these people honor him 100%, because he knows where it's coming from. Another thing you should understand is that Galatasaray is a very ambitious club. They are looking to compete in Europe, like not just go to Europe, go to the Champions League and go and do, hey yo, we are Champions League. No, they want to compete. They want to like let the big dogs know that Baba, we safe, we are not small, we are big, right? And the one person that can make that happen for them is only Victor Osimhen. It's only like, because without Victor Osimhen, bro, these people's project is over. In fact, Victor Osimhen is Galatasaray's project. Without Victor Osimhen, there's no project in Galatasaray. And now you should also understand that you see Galatasaray, they are looking at this coming season and they know that this coming season is going to be a battle, because you see their rivals in the league, all them Besiktas, them Fenerbahce, them Trabzonspor, the kind of signings those guys are making themselves, they know that Papa, this league, for them to win it again, is going to be difficult. And now you want them to sell Osimhen for you. Arsenal, you want them to sell Osimhen for you. Because now, look at the sign Trabzonspor make. Trabzonspor sign Mohamed Salah, Egyptian king, the king of Liverpool. Fenerbahce has signed Lukaku, a Serie A winner. They have signed Lukaku. Besiktas has signed Trossard, a Premier League winner, a bomb baller. See, look at the signings their rivals has made. Now you understand why for Galatasaray to even consider selling Victor Osimhen is impossible. Now even look at the first game Galatasaray played in the league. Look at the first game, how it went. What happened was that Galatasaray was so lucky they could have lost that game. Who saved them? Victor Osimhen. The game ended 2-2. The only 2 goals of the game, who scored it? Victor Osimhen. He scored the first goal in the 90 plus something minutes. He scored to give them a point. Now you will not look at that club in the eyes and say, how much do you want us to give you for Victor Osimhen? Even if you give Galatasaray 250 million, they won't sell. Because you see this Galatasaray team, they are over excessively reliant on Victor Osimhen. In fact, without Victor Osimhen, they can't function. Without Victor Osimhen, Galatasaray is a very average team without Victor Osimhen, and them they know. So if you are telling them to sell Victor Osimhen, to you like Chooks, he's not a striker. They will just sell the striker and get on that striker. That's a lie. If they are selling Victor Osimhen, they are not just selling a striker. They are selling their whole project to Arsenal. And to explain further the way Galatasaray value Osimhen, if Osimhen come today say, come Galatasaray, I want an improved contract, they will give it to him. If you say Galatasaray, in that improved contract, I want a private jet, not only a private jet, I want a Lamborghini, I want a house here in Turkey, I want like 5 maids in that house. Galatasaray will make it happen. Now, this should explain to you how important Osimhen is to Galatasaray.